As the story really seems to be unfolding just about every day this week, the latest information we have is that the Parks Director, Janice Howard, has resigned from her director position. We also know that the Assistant Parks Director has been placed on leave. Now, this is all after days and really weeks of parents and community members saying they would like to see these people resign, get fired, step down, whatever it takes. They say this is all after they've become very uncomfortable with the information that they're learning. The Board of Selectmen held yet another special meeting last night. That's just one day after a different special town meeting for parents and neighbors, many of whom showed up very angry and frustrated because they don't understand why the allegations are just now coming out 2 years later. The accused employee is Anthony Mastrangelo. He's accused of sexually abusing several young girls as far back as December 2022. He was removed from working with children when the accusations first surfaced, but still remained on the park's staff for another 6 months, although it's unclear what his title was during that time. Now, he was arrested last month. Since then, the Parks Department has issued a hands-off policy between the workers and kids, and they've also installed several cameras at rec facilities. However, one parent says her child is one of the victims. Now she's calling for First Select Woman Paula Confrancesco to resign as well, because she says that the Select Woman was not transparent with the information.
I firmly believe, as much as I did enjoy the Park and Rec program for my children at the time, that there were no proper protocols and procedures in place, and that at least my child having been victimized in her home, it could have been avoided. So I do believe there should be some action taken against her and even her assistant.
Now, of course, we all know that this is a lot to unpack here, so I am going to run through a bit of a more simple list at this point. Anthony Confrancesco, the Assistant Parks Director, has been placed on leave. The Parks Director, Janice Howard, has resigned from her position. The accused Parks employee has been arrested and also fired. Now there are calls for the Select Woman to resign as well. So this is something that we're going to continue to follow in the days and weeks that are upcoming. If anything else develops, we'll of course get that out to you. In Bethany, Brooke Griffin, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.